Good morning, everybody. Here we are out here on day 2 of preparing for the freeze apocalypse. So today we'll be getting all the rest of the plants into the now reset up greenhouse that is hopefully fly-away proof. But as you can tell, it's much different than yesterday. The temperatures are dropping. High today, I believe, of 48 for the high. It's going to be getting down in the 20s just tonight. So my poor little citrus trees have to get inside the greenhouse or they're not going to make it. Let's do it. These are light. Oh. Those are light. They only weigh about 90 pounds a piece. So I got like 1,000 pounds of plants to go lift. I'll see y'all later. Well, there we are. We got everything in. The wife came out and helped me lift some of these bigger pots, which I thank her for that, because they are heavy. I got my heater set up, got my heat lamp set back up, thermometer in. They even moved the other plants in. So we're all buttoned up. Should be ready for the weather coming in. That's the best I could do. We'll see if we can keep them alive. On to the next project. Welcome back, my friends. Welcome to day 3 of getting ready for the ice apocalypse, which will, now that I prepared for it, will probably never happen. I wanted to come check the greenhouse. Let's get in here. Oh. Yep. We're greenhousing. Got this little radiator heater in here. It seemed to do okay. My poor lemon trees look so sad. Everything's pretty happy in here. So I still have a few more things that I want to do today to prepare for never having any weather at all. I need to fill up my empty gas cans. Generators don't run very well without any gas. I do have gas, but I'm just going to fill up the empties. made it back from town with the gasoline. There's my gasoline stores. I got some diesel as well for the truck. That's a lot of gas, and I flipped it around. I didn't fill all these. Some of them were left from the summer. I usually fill all these up about twice a year. Once when the weather gets bad in the winter, and at the beginning of the summer when it's lawn mowing and all that kind of fun stuff. So, project done. Let's move on. So now we've made it to the part in the program that I've really not been looking forward to, and it is deep winterizing this. I've had the heater running in here, so the water hasn't froze, but I want to shut the heat off. We lose electricity. I just don't have the generator capacity to do the house and this. So one of them has to be winterized, and it's going to be this. One nice thing I found, I haven't crawled under here yet, but check out this water drain. That is super easy. Pull the handle and it drains. That is nice. But I got to get in a spot where when I pull this drain, that water's coming out of there in a hurry. So I got to move. Yeah, that'll do it. Wow. Quickly. These are the low point drains for the trailer. Well, that's all y'all got of the RV winterizing. That was the first time I winterized that RV. It had me so frustrated. This video would have just been driven straight into the level of rated X for vulgarity. Samuel L. Jackson would have blushed. My aggravation level was so high. So we're just going to skip that and we're going to move on. We got a few more things today and then we're done. It's amazing, isn't it? That's a lot of prep. Anyway, see you in a little bit. So here's my 3 generators, all of them champions. These 2 have definitely been around this one's old, this one is ancient. Let's see, what do we got here? These 2 are 3,500 watts. And the inverter generator is, I think it's like, well, it says 4650. But we're going to fire all 3 of them up. on. Oh, look, let's see. So mission accomplished on that. That old generator, it did not like that. But it started, it's running good. So we're gonna let that marinate for 15 minutes or so, just let them run. So another thing that we have these old Hurricane, old vintage lamps. Well, actually we have a vintage lamp and the tops are inside. There's no point in bringing them out here. And then we have this cheap piece of crap from Amazon that literally came broken, and I had to, I mean, just cheap. My goodness, you can't buy nothing good anymore. But regardless, I need to fill them up, and if I spilled, I'd wanted them to be outside, not inside. This one here is not cheap. The wick is about gone, and this thing holds a lot of fuel, but I only have that much wick. I need to buy a new wick. Can't be prepared for everything, I guess, but I'm working on it. Man, just so well made. Feels like about to break in hand. Okay, don't touch it anymore. Sorry about the noise in the background. The pool pump is running. And one thing, I don't know, let me make sure you can see this. These are aerators for the pool, and they're turned off. The problem is, all this runs when it's cold, and it automatically comes on if the temperature drops below a certain point. But without the aerators on, this water in this pipe's just sitting here. So I'm going to turn these on. So here's the last thing on the agenda, and this will be a continuation. These are Berkey water filters. I think they filter 0.04 microns. So they work extremely slow, but we're just filtering some drinking water. We have other potable water for drinking as well, but we like to use the Berkeys to filter out any excess minerals and things like that for drinking. But we'll keep these humming the entire time. I'm sure that we're going to have water hopefully. If the power goes out, I don't know. I'm assuming their backup generator works. We live way out in the sticks. This isn't like a metropolis. Something goes down, everything goes down. Well, that's it. I've checked off everything on my list. We should be ready for just about anything. Once the temperature goes underneath freezing tonight, it will not return to above freezing until Wednesday. So we'll be good. Hopefully y'all have found some of this informative. Maybe something that you're missing in around your household. There's just nothing worse than suffering due to a weather event. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. But now, I'm probably gonna have a beer, bring the four-wheeler down here and get some more of this wood that is splittable, take it back to the house, and continue on splitting up wood, because you just can't have enough wood split up. So it'll probably take me another 2 days to edit all this stuff. Holy cow. But I'll have it out here in the next day or two if I have power. No power, no internet. But anyway, thanks for sticking with it all the way through. I hope y'all have a great weekend coming up, and we'll talk to you next time.